Hi, everybody. This is lesson 18, video 1. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, we have an expression on the board, 5 plus 2, or 2 more than 5, right? And we need to think of a word problem that goes with that expression, because that's what we're doing here in lesson 18, is we are connecting word problems to expressions. All right? So let's think about that. Word problems can be anything. I like to do donuts, marshmallows, cookies, but what about fish? There's 5 goldfish and 2 clownfish in the fish tank. How many fish are in the tank? There's 7 fish in the tank, right? How about 5 students are at the bus stop, 2 more students join them? How many students are at the bus stop now, right? 5 plus 2. Okay, nice job. And let's go to the next slide. Now we're going to make it a little more complicated. Now we have 3 times 5 plus 2. So we have 5 goldfish in the tank. 2 clownfish are in a small tank together. 5 goldfish and 2 clownfish in a small tank. There's 3 times as many fish in a large tank. How many fish are in the large tank? 7 times 2, 21. Okay, so 3 times as many. How about 5 students are at the bus stop, 2 more join them? There's 3 times as many students on the bus as there are waiting at the bus stop. How many students are on the bus? 7 times 3, 21. Okay, so today we're going to write and solve real-world problems that match expressions. All right, very good. Now, if we were doing this whole group, we would be looking at sort of a grid like this, and you would be coming up with some ideas. But I'm just going to show it to you this way. Let's say your situation is baking cookies. That's a good situation to be in, right? By adding, you're thinking about finding the total number of cookies. Okay, so total is a clue word for addition, right? Subtraction. How many cookies are left after you eat some, right? So cookies being left, something being left, remaining, right? That is an example for subtraction, a clue word, right? There are blank times as many chocolate chip cookies as sugar cookies. So times as many, though that's a clue phrase for multiplication. How about division? How many cookies can each person have? Each. That's a clue word for division. All right. So we're looking for some clue words and we're looking for some sentence stems to help us come up with some problems. If you're stuck later on when you're working on problems, come back to this video about 3 minutes and 27 seconds in, which is where we are right now, and you will find some clue words and some examples. All right. How about organizing pencils? Find the total number of pencils. How many pencils are left after another class borrows some? There are blank times as many purple pencils as blue pencils. And how many pencils can go in each bin, right? Because we're breaking them down into bins. Okay, how about counting money? How much money do you have in all? There's another clue word for addition, total and in all. You could also be writing this down, making some notes, maybe in lesson 18 or lesson 17, page 150, page 153, take some notes about your clue words. If you spend some money, how much money is left? Find the amount of money it costs to buy this number of sandwiches, right? So here we're looking for an amount, which can also be a total, because we're buying a certain number of sandwich and each sandwich costs a certain amount, right? So each sandwich costs $2. I'm buying 6 sandwiches. 6 times 2 is 12. Find the amount of money each person gets if it is divided equally. So right there, they're saying dividing, right? And you can imagine that you're passing out the money. Okay, riding the subway. That's a good one. Or maybe riding the bus. Find the total number of people in each subway car. There's total. find how many people are still on the subway after blank people get off. Okay, so you're on the bus, there's 20 people on the bus, and 3 people get off the bus. That would be subtraction. How many are still on the bus? There are some clue words. If there are blank people in each car of the train, how many people are on blank cars? Okay, so once again, each can be multiplying or dividing, right? If we have 2 people in each train car and there are 3 train cars, that would be 3 times 2 is 6, right? If there are blank people all together in blank cars, so let's say there's 20 people all together in 5 train cars, and the same number of people are in each car, how many people are in each car? Okay, so that would be 20 divided by 5, which would be 4 people in each car. Okay, so this was just some ideas to help you brainstorm how to make some word problems that go with expressions, right? Word problems that go with expressions. All right, nice job. Can we clear that off? Yeah, there we go. And let's go back to our slides. Okay, and our next slide is actually number 1 on page 153. So please go there now. And word problems can be more than one step, and each step might involve a different operation, right? So that's the kind of thing we're looking at here. So we have more than one operation, and we're going to write word problems to match them. Okay, so 15 plus 2, that's in parentheses, so we always do the parentheses first. Time 15 plus 20, is that what I said? Times 2. Okay, so we want to think of a word problem that's going to go with that, and 15 plus 20. Okay, this could be cookies, right? So what if, oh good, we have our typing here. I can type it. There we go. What if I made 15 chocolate chip cookies and you made 20 peanut butter cookies? I think I can stretch this out. Let's see. There we go. Okay, and you're writing this down, right? You're right there with me, writing this down. I made 15 chocolate chip cookies and you made 20 peanut butter cookies, but my mom made 2 times as many cookies as we did. How many cookies did my mom make? Okay, so that would be 15 plus 20 times 2, right? Okay, and if we wanted to draw a tape diagram to go with that, what happened to it? There it is. Okay, let me see if I can draw a tape diagram. Okay, 15 plus 20. So when we're adding 2 numbers together on our tape diagram, we're going to put them right next to each other. And how many of those do we have? We have 2 of those. 15, 20, 15, 20. There we go. And I made my tape diagram a little too large. Can I erase that part? Not really. This doesn't erase very well. Okay, but you can see that we have 35 and 35, which would be 70 cookies all together. All right, so I think we're gonna stop there, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you have this written down. Aloha.